Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello, right. Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
What up, and welcome to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jody here.
And today we're going to react to another pitch meeting.
Pitch meeting, baby. We'll have her turn her volume up a little bit as we continue right here.
I'm sorry, Jody. Was I talking too quietly? Maybe you should talk a little quieter.
Nick is never quiet. And we are going to check out Transformers now. Okay. I do love the first Transformers. I'm not going to lie. We watched that theater. I remember. I always say that shit. No, I didn't. We watched one of them in the theater.
But you remember doing
this?
Yes,
our little dance to the Linkin Park song. So I'm pretty sure we saw it together. She's like going to movies with me. But
with anybody. With anybody.
Yes. I love the first one. Absolutely loved it. I thought it was so cool. I'm like, yes, they made Transformers live action cool. And then the sequels happened. And they were just like, oh, okay, well, that's just, that was one bad one. One for one. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then Bumblebee happened. And I think the fifth or sixth one, I lost track. I think it's the sixth one. And everyone's losing their mind about it. I thought it was okay. It's definitely better than the crappy sequels, but that's not saying much because those movies are garbage. Last night, worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life in the theater. Just saying. I've said that many, many times. But I'm excited to see what they have to say about this because there still is a lot of plot holes. I just think it's a fun movie. I think it's a funny movie. I think there's some awesome moments. I love when he talks about how Nokia is like the way the samurai. She's like, isn't that from Finland? I love how like he calls Shia LaBeouf extortionist. There's just some great lines in there. And obviously great action. I love Bumblebee saying, I prefer to stay with the boy. Oh, now you can talk? And he can't talk the rest of the series. Well,
and I do like how it was before, like, Shia LaBeouf went a little crazy, unfortunately. Like, I don't know, had his thing. And absolutely. Before, what's her name? Megan what?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, like, got all of her plastic surgery and everything. Like,
yep.
It's a time that they were still, like, nice and young and innocent before they let fame and celebrity life just kind of make them go haywire.
I love how you described that.
Haywire.
One thing I've never noticed until recently was that they have the studio on the doors right there.
Yeah, so
the specific studio that comes. I think this was 2007. I mean, so if you're young, watch this. You probably weren't even born when this movie came out. Who knows? Which is just crazy to me.
That is crazy.
I still remember when they said they were going to make a live action. I said, there's no way. And they did, and it was glorious. So if you like our reaction to this in any way, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're aware of our next uploaded videos.
Gotta be aware. Here we go.
So, you have a movie for me? Oh, actually, no, sir, I don't. Oh, you don't? No, I was told you were looking for feature-length commercials with kind of a storyline. I must be in the wrong room. No, that's what we call movies around here. Oh, okay, then I got a movie for you. Amazing. So what's this movie gonna sell? I mean, what's it gonna be about? Product-wise. Mainly Transformers toys, sir, but also a bunch of other stuff. Oh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, so we're gonna start in the Middle East, right? We're gonna meet these military guys. Oh, they got cool stuff like guns and bombs and planes. Yeah, and they're all talking about their vague but super relatable likes and values. Like one of them likes baseball and beer, another one has a newborn at home. Oh, I'm rooting for these guys already. Well, good, because that's all the character development they're gonna get. Works for me. I bet it does. But then they're gonna get attacked. Oh, no. Yeah, this freaking Decepticon arrives, and he attacks the entire army base, goes boom, boom, boom. Very rude.
Cool
this bad guy was trying to access some data and information. That's why he was there. Robots love data. They sure do, sir. And later in the movie, our lovable gun guys, they survived, but they get attacked again. Why did they get attacked this time? Do they have the data with them? They don't know, but at that point, we'll have gone several minutes without a hot girl or an action scene, so. Oh, okay, gotcha. So anyway, we're gonna meet this high school student, Sam Witwicky, right? Okay. And he's in the middle of this show and tell and layout exposition presentation at school. Oh, so what do we learn? Well, his great-great-grandfather was a famous Arctic explorer, and he went crazy and spoke about an ice giant, and also Sam has his glasses. A very normal high school presentation. Yeah, and since he gets an A, his dad brings him to buy his first car. Oh, he does? Yeah, and the car's gonna end up being an Autobot named Bumblebee, who was sent to Earth to protect him specifically. Wow, well, thank God Sam happened to be buying a car on the exact day that a robot that transforms into a car was looking for him. It did work out pretty great. Anyway, Sam is trying to impress this girl, Michaela, right? right? Oh, and what's her deal? Oh, well, she's an attractive girl who knows cars and wears tight clothes. Oh, nice. I bet she eats at Burger King, doesn't she? Well, why would she eat at Burger King? Well, hypothetically, if Burger King were to give us a bunch of money, I bet she would eat at Burger King a lot. Oh, then yeah, she eats at Burger King all the time. She freaking loves Burger King. Amazing. Anyway, so this Decepticon is after Sam because he wants his great-great-grandfather's glasses. Oh, robots with bad eyesight are tight. No, it actually wants the glasses because this bad guy Megatron etched some coordinates to this thing called the Allspark into them. Kind of a random ability to have, but okay. The space robot etches coordinates into glass. Don't worry about it. Well, okay then. So then Bumblebee helps out Sam and Michaela with some cool punching, and then he calls the Autobots over. Oh, the merch is on its way. Yeah, it is, sir. And then Bumblebee wants them to get in the car, but Michaela is like, yeah. Oh, she doesn't want to get into the space robot. She doesn't, no. But then Sam is going to be like, 50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say you had the guts to get in the car? Oh, what a strange and unnatural thing for a person to say. Yeah, kind of comes out of nowhere, but at the end of the movie, she's going to be like, I'm glad I got in the car. Now, that didn't even take 50 years. Very efficient. Yeah, it all comes full circle, so this is a story, kind of. Wow. Now, do all the Autobots speak English? Yeah, they picked it up from the internet. I guess that makes sense. Maybe. And so Optimus Prime, he's like, hey, if Megatron gets his hands on the Allspark, he's going to turn all machines on Earth into an army and wipe out mankind. Why? Well, he's evil, so he wants to do stuff that's evil. Oh, you know, that does sound evil. This is all fitting together well. Oh, also, we're going to sometimes cut away to this storyline where this girl Maggie steals some government data and she goes to see a hacker friend of hers and they're going to get arrested and they're not going to have a huge impact on things. Sure, I mean, you got to have people running around in all directions in these things. You do. They can interact with products along the way. Maybe one of them drinks some Pepto-Bismol. If they give us some money, sure, one of them could have some Pepto-Bismol. Amazing. Anyway, so eventually Sam and Michaela get picked up by government agents. Oh, no. And pretty much all the human characters end up at the Hoover Dam, which is where the government brought Megatron's frozen body and the Allspark. Well, what about the Autobots? Well, they say they can't help Sam without harming humans, but they do get the glasses so they can locate the Allspark. Wouldn't the coordinates on the glasses be for the Arctic and not the Hoover Dam? You don't worry about it. Oh, okay, I won't. And so then Megatron wakes up and he's mad. And now, does Megatron speak English? He does, yeah. But the Autobots learned it from the internet and stuff. Well, I think they had the internet back in 1895 when he was frozen. I don't think so. Well, I mean, there's no way for us to check. What about the internet? What about it? Use it. He did. Never mind. So anyway, now the good guys gotta hide the Allspark because Megatron wants it. Right, they gotta hide it. So the army guys decide they need to go hide it in a nearby city. Right, okay. I feel like that doesn't make a ton of sense because there are a bunch of civilians there. There are, but this way we'll get to see some buildings get destroyed. Okay, yeah, they gotta head to that city. So then we're gonna head into the third act of the movie. Oh, what happens in the third act? Oh, you're gonna like this. It's gonna be pow, pow, pow. Oh, very cool. Bing, bing, bong. Oh, I love it. Pow, pow, boom, 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 boom. What? Oh, sorry, pow, pow, boom, 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 bam. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, great. So there's gonna be explosions and robots punching each other and explosions and a motorcycle and just so many explosions. Oh, my testosterone levels are dangerously high. So eventually Optimus Prime is like, listen, Sam, if stuff goes wrong, you gotta put the Allspark into my chest because that'll destroy it and it'll kill me. Very noble. And so then Sam and Optimus go up against Megatron. Oh man, it's gonna be tough to beat him. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, Sam puts the Allspark in his chest, and so he dies. The thing he was trying to get his hands on immediately kills him when he touches it? It did, yeah. Well, yeah, that worked out great. And so, yeah, then the Autobots are like, hey, we're gonna stay on Earth and watch over humans now. Nice. And so then they all just kind of watch while Sam gets with Michaela on top of Bumblebee. What? And so that's about it. What do you think? Well, it sounds like a great commercial. Oh, yeah, it will be. And if it does well, we can make some more. Yeah, we sure can, sir, but let's not get too carried away.
14.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, 14. Thank goodness they didn't go with 14.
How would he have like, there's no way he sat down and mapped out 14 stories.
Unless he did a story for like each Autobot.
Yeah,
like
there's
maybe
no way.
several for each one. Because that would make sense why Bumblebee got his own movie and then Optimus Prime could have his own movies.
You know what's crazy is, I don't know how much the first one made. It made a lot of money, but I think the second, third, fourth, those films all made over $1 billion. I mean, it was just like, it didn't matter how bad it, and it gave them no incentive to make them any better. It didn't matter how bad they were until the last night. They all made $1 billion. It's absolutely crazy. There's only like 50 movies that have ever made $1 billion, and 3 of them are Transformers, if not 4.
That's crazy.
And they're making a new one this year.
Are
just
they?
So you know. Yeah, the Beast Wars. I'm super excited. My toy's up there. It's still going to be garbage, but I don't think it's Michael Bay. So that gives us some hope. And it's all about the explosions with Michael Bay. So we'll see if there's a little story involved, like Bumblebee was. But even as he's saying this, I'm still saying to myself, like, yep, you're right. Still like the movie. I don't care. I still like it.
But it's funny how he was like, so, you know, we've gone 7 minutes without an explosion, so we're going to have some more fighting.
Explosion, some love making. I just don't like love making. What did he say? Is it explosion or, I don't know, something.
I don't know. But it is pretty funny. And it is interesting how they all get there. But I did get the comment wrong about don't eat the donuts, eat all the donuts.
I ate the whole plate. I love that line.
I'll be honest with you. I think he was like my favorite character in that whole movie because he was just so funny and like chill and laid back, but at the same time like totally panicky and freaking out the entire time, but you just love him.
My grandma don't let police on the carpet. Or whatever he said. The one dude freaks out and busts through the sliding glass door and into the pool. So many great things. And even though some of it's a lot of it's silly, it just, for some reason, it just worked in that first one.
Yes.
Did not work in the ones after that. And it's so sad. I was so excited for the sequels. I
think it worked, but it's one of those things that you just can't constantly keep doing. You got to find something new for the next one. And the relationship between Sam and Michaela was different in the second one. Like,
well, yeah, it's either the second or the third. He had a girlfriend in college that wasn't her.
Yeah, and so like I think that was different. But the first one, I think, is because she's completely out of his league, and they're like second. Remember, like neither one of them wanted to sit in the driver's seat when Bumblebee is driving, so they're like scoozing.
He's driving.
Yes.
The thing that is also confusing is they kill I almost said Megadeth.
Megan Fox?
No, Megatron. Oh. They kill him like in every single movie. How does he always come back?
Yeah, I agree.
Like and that's what they should have joked about. I guess it's not a sequel, but maybe they will in the second one. Who knows? Barely an inconvenience because he always comes back.
Yeah.
I think he's the villain, except for maybe one of them. He's like a side character. But anyways, let us know what you think about our reaction to this pitch meeting. Check out some other pitch meeting reactions that we've posted on our channel so far. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.